What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 133, part 4, and of course this is a continuation from this past week's Ruthless Rumble event. And if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous 3 parts, then do be sure to head on over and give them a watch. As you can see, we are going to be kicking off our final part of the show with the first of our double main event. And this one is going to be at an Extreme Rules match. And it will be Jane Barrett representing Chaos Pact. And she's going to go one-on-one with Victoria Wolf. Who is going to get the win here? Let's find out. Now, if you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to do me a big favour and leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and please do consider subscribing to the channel as I try to reach my goal of getting to 1400 subscribers.
Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, Jane Barrett.
You know, it takes a lot of work.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Chaos Pact, Jane Barrett. And this one, folks, is been going on for a little while now, this ongoing feud between Chaos Pact and Victoria Wolf. Despite the fact that Victoria Wolf attacked Jane Barrett backstage, it wasn't, well, let's say it was far from done. In the Ruthless Rumble, Jane Barrett actually threw out Victoria Wolf from the match. And you know Victoria Wolf never forgets, and she never forgives.
And from London, England, Victoria Wolf.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring, Victoria Wolf. There might be a smile on her face at the moment, but that will soon change when the bell rings. She takes on her old teammate Jane Barrett from Chaos Pact. Of course, Victoria's had a few run-ins with other members of Chaos Pact. And for the most part, she has gotten the better of all the members of the Chaos Pact so far. Looking to keep that trend going. You think an Extreme Rules match should favour Jane Barrett, but Victoria Wolf never rule her out of any contest. And Jane Barrett working on the left arm of Victoria Wolf in this Extreme Rules match. So of course no disqualifications, no countouts. Fireman's carry takedown from Victoria. A kick to the back. Victoria to the top rope. Takes flight with an elbow drop. Stomping a mud hole in Jane. Victoria into the cover. Just a count of 1. Basement drop kick. A lock up. Jane Barrett whipped into the corner. Scoop slam from Victoria. Jane Barrett with the block, with the counter. Gut wrench suplex. And Jane now heading to the top rope. And Jane changes her mind about taking to the air. And Jane Barrett unleashing on Victoria Wolf. Kick to the leg. Double underhook. Into a butterfly suplex. Shoots the half. A 1 count only. Basement drop kick. Jane Barrett, a kick to the gut. Driving the legs into the body of Victoria. And Jane Barrett looking under the ring. What's she going to pull out? Oh, she's got a sledgehammer. And using it to great effect. Oh, right to the gut again of Victoria Wolf. And Victoria counters. And Victoria not showing any remorse. Victoria now again with the sledgehammer and just goes right to the midsection of Jane Barrett. And look at the complete disdain from Victoria Wolf toward Jane Barrett. Victoria takes flight. The splash hook at the leg. And a kick out at 2. Victoria in control for the time being. Snap suplex. A colossal clutch. Trying to rip away at the face of Jane Barrett. And Jane Barrett escaped. Thought Victoria let her out for a second. And Jane Barrett has turned this match around again. Victoria a bit groggy, worse for her wear. Well, that shot woke her up. Back suplex. I don't know if Victoria's trying to seek the fans' approval or not. And Jane Barrett with some swift kicks, followed up with a clothesline. Jane Barrett wasting time here into the cover. And no! 2 count only, and Jane cannot believe it. Even I thought that was 3. Jane Barrett looking to seal the deal, but Victoria Wolf knows Jane all too well. Dragging Jane away from the ropes. Don't know why she would need to, but she's looking. Will we see it? There it is, the victorious deathlock. She's sitting down onto the back. Will she make Jane Barrett submit here? She lets her out. Could be a mistake. Instead, going for the pin. Hooks the leg. And Victoria Wolf gets the victory. And that's got to feel sweet for Victoria.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I mean, look at some of this action. Victoria took to the air with that splash. And even got a view from the Wile E. Coyote cam, as we like to call it here. So nice we get to see it twice. And I think this is where Jane Barrett took a bit too long to make a pin. Otherwise, she could have had the match won. Got a near fall. And there was the Victorious Deathlock. Victoria lets her go and goes for the pin. And of course, gets the win.
Here is your winner, Victoria Wolf.
And here is your winner of the match, Victoria Wolf. And how good has that got to feel for that young lady? Big win for Victoria. That's been a good night for the Wolf family tonight. And of course, Victor Wolf winning his match earlier on this evening against OG Nick. So, very, very good night indeed. Anyway, on as we go to our next matchup. And as Mark Henry says on AEW Rampage, well, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. And this one, folks, you do not want to miss. This one is going to be a rematch for the BUW World Championship. And of course, first, it will be the former champion, Mr. Woos, representing the Woos Exclusive Society. And he'll be taking on the new world champion, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Aussie. Of course, winning his first world title at the Ruthless Rumble. And this, of course, is his first championship defense. Looking to, well, looking to avoid being a transitional champion. Of course, Aussie doesn't want to have the one of the records of having the shortest reigns in BUW history. That record actually falls on TM, or believe it or not. His title run only lasted 6 days. And of course, Aussie does not want to repeat that one. He's looking to avoid having Mr. Woos win his 3rd world championship. Mr. Woos looking to join the history makers at the top of the list of most world championship wins. Matt Moody and Jesse currently have 3 world title wins in the men's division, and BVD in the women's division. And here he comes. Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger. Representing the Woos Exclusive Society and the owner and creator of VCW, Mr. Woos. Mr. Woos understandably upset that he lost the World Championship to Aussie just 6 days ago. Like we said, trying to join a small club of superstars who have won 3 world championships. As we said, the likes of Matt Moody, Jesse, and in the women's division, BVD.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a
All of them have 3 world title victories. Can Mr. Woos join that exclusive list? No pun intended. And of course, let's not forget that the Mr. Journey to Gold Prince Magnum still holds his briefcase. Still wondering on when he's going to cash in. But anyway, making his way down to the ring, representing the Aussie Outbackers, the BUW World Champion, Aussie.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's
And you've got to think, what sort of mood has this man been in the last week since winning the championship? He has more Intercontinental title victories than anyone else in BUW, and captured his first World Championship this past week. The question now is, will he be able to keep hold of it? So you could say at the moment the Aussie Outbackers currently run things, with Corey being the global champion as well.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 248 pounds, Wesley Langton. And introducing the champion from Australia, weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the world champion, Andy.
And as the saying went back in the day, dreams do come true, and it did for that young man, Aussie. But just days after winning the title, he's going to have to defend it. And this is our main event, folks, for BUW's top prize. Will we see a new champion, or will the champion retain? We're about to find out. And Woos sending Aussie right into the referee, almost. Well, almost knocking the official over. A kick to the knee. Head first off the turnbuckle. And there's an elbow. So, of course, the winner of this one could potentially face Casey Hoyt at Wrestleverse, after he won his second Ruthless Rumble match last week. So you got to think he's watching somewhere. Rolling neck snap. Elbow drop to the knee. Single leg DDT. Lock up. What a Northern Light suplex. Aussie to the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart of Woos. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough to retain? Not quite. 2 count only. And Aussie can't believe it. And to be fair, Aussie, over the last few months, has been on an absolute roll, winning match after match. And there's a knee bar. Will Aussie make Woos submit here? No. And Woos probably best not to pander to the crowd at this precise moment. Save it if he wins the championship. Oh, wait a minute. Aussie. No way. Top rope. No way. Oh, superplex from the top rope. Both men hitting hard. Aussie hooks the leg. And a 2 count. And again, Aussie can't believe it. The chop. DDT. And again, Aussie heading to the top. He's taking another high risk. And it pays off again. Hits the splash. Woos with the counter. Knee drop to the arm. But that kick just annoyed Aussie. Nice takedown. Hooks the leg. And another near fall for Ozzy. Knee to the spine. Ozzy trying to keep his focus here. Don't let the emotions get the better of him. Snake eyes. A counter from Mr. Woos. Right hands. And a chop. And Woos is landing haymakers. And so Ozzy catches him with a chop to the chest. Woos gets the elbow up. And a counter. Head first off the turnbuckle. Elbow from Ozzy. Oh, sweet chin music out of nowhere. Falls into the cover. And, oh, Woos gets the shoulder up. So close for Ozzy. And Ozzy looking to hit Woos with what he beat him with at the Rumble. There it is, the zigzag. Hooks the leg. And Ozzy is still the champion. Right now, Ozzy just seems to be on another level, and he's, at the moment, as it stands, Ozzy will be facing his former Intercontinental Tag Team Championship partner, Casey Hoyt, at the show of shows. Look at that, the Wile E. Coyote cam, giving us a great view of the action. Now is the zigzag. So nice, we get to see it twice, giving Ozzy the pin and the win.
Here is your winner, and still world champion, Andy.
And here is your winner of the match, representing the Aussie Outbackers, and still the BUW world champion, Ozzy. Congratulations to Ozzy on a successful championship defense, his first as world champion. And he's got at least another one to come in the hands of Casey Hoyt in well, just a couple of months' time at WrestleVerse. But will he keep hold of the title until then? We'll just have to wait and see. Of course, let's not forget Prince Magnum still holds his own destiny in his hands. He could still yet ruin Ozzy's plans. But anyway, folks, that is going to be your lot for this week on BUW. If you guys have enjoyed it, then do be sure to show the love and hit that like for Mike on all 4 parts. Don't forget to leave some comments as well. And do be sure to consider subscribing to the channel as well, folks. I'm trying to get to my goal of 1,400 subscribers, and I'm slowly creeping up there with the numbers, so fingers crossed we can get there fairly soon. But anyway, folks, that is going to be it from me this week on BUW. I've been your host for this one, Broken Mike. Do take care, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all again next week for some more BUW action. Good night, everybody.